Alright guys, what is everyone's thoughts and opinions on the Funhouse?
Funhouse.
Oh, look at someone's dressed like me over here.
Look at these nerds.
You came to my door like this, you know, and you even texted me and said, "Hey, what are you wearing?" And I said, "I'm wearing a Funhouse shirt." So you're like, "Okay,
Wait a minute.
I'm wear the same fucking shirt that he's wearing because I'm in love with this dude."
I think y'all should be sitting next to each other.
No, we're
not.
Hold hands.
No.
Like,
Look at him.
You could go to the funhouse together.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking twins.
What Funhouse?
What is there to say? I picked this movie.
So you know what's got to be done.
Toby.
I feel like that's a retribution right there.
Hey, and you easy on Toby Hooper.
Nobody even asked you.
I'm saying it.
Damn,
Toby
Toby.
Hooper.
Meat puppet?
The Funhouse has it all.
Yeah.
It covers all the bases. And we finally got there, by the way. We got boobs. We got boobs early.
Yes.
We got
in the movie.
titties.
Yes. Finally got them. This movie goes off the rails like no other movie. Toby Hooper is known
He's a genius.
for going off the rails, right?
He's had some misses, but yes.
Yeah, a couple minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
No, it was a great movie. It was fun. You do have your boobs. You have a good killer. I'm a huge creature person.
Yeah, the
You
creature's
know,
amazing.
So yeah, the creature, and there was also
Creepy people at the carnival.
Creepy people, carnies.
Carnies are always.
Carnies.
Carnies are
man.
great. They're like
Yes.
just
That was my
weird
favorite part of
shit.
the movie, honestly, besides some of those closing scenes.
The magician, the guy was
Marco.
he was
Yes.
so creepy.
Hey, so
I
the
know.
magician, wasn't he the same, the announcer for the...
No, I know you're talking about the Barker. He does play
No.
dual roles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the dad, too. Yeah.
Where he was announcing the
Barkers.
sister?
Right.
That wasn't the same?
No, that's a different guy.
Oh shit, okay. I thought he was playing both parts.
But there's I know there's somebody that plays dual roles.
Yeah,
he
he's
passed
the
away
guy that
recently.
does the,
Right.
the living mutant
Yeah.
freak thing, yeah.
Alive,
He's the same guy.
alive. That guy
Yeah,
says
that guy,
that.
Right.
And that's Gunther's dad.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the same guy who does also the Funhouse announcing.
Right.
Yes.
Okay, maybe that's what I was
I thought they were
That's-
twins for a second, but they're...
I think that's what. Yeah.
It is a super awesome movie, though.
Yes.
I thought it was-
80s all the
Yes.
way.
But
Yeah.
as a kid, this is one that if I went to the movie, like Blockbuster or Hollywood or even the grocery store, because we used to rent from the grocery store, I'd always pick this movie.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to watch Funhouse, I'll do Funhouse. You know, it was fun all the way through the whole movie. I get the whole, people may say, who would like sneak into a Funhouse? Dude, we used to sneak into
that's
buildings
right.
and all
Yeah.
kinds
Yeah.
of stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
So I get that.
Yeah.
I mean, that almost brought back some childhood memories thinking, okay, I remember when I snuck
I think it
into
made for a
shit.
great story too, because
Yeah.
it kind of sets up the stage for what's to happen, right? I mean,
Right.
all that shit's not going to go down during the day
Right.
when you got other people there.
Yeah.
So I thought the story,
And
this
it
would
starts
probably
off-
be one that
Yeah.
I actually thought about the story a little bit more, and
Yeah.
I thought it was.
And it starts off good. I mean, the brother having all the horror killer
Yes,
torture
yeah.
stuff in his room, and he sneaks up in the shower like a whole psycho scene.
Yes, I
Yeah.
thought,
I
I
was
thought
like-
the intro scene was just badass.
Yeah. But he
So-
wants to see his sister naked.
I mean,
That's kind of
obviously he's got eyes for a sister.
But I kind of think we all wanted to see that.
Yeah, but we're not family. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah.
I thought the production was really, really high quality.
Yeah.
Like there were some really big scenes at the carnival where you can see the camera just kind of pan out and then it goes up really, really high and it gives this nice, humongous view of the entire carnival.
Sure.
And you know that.
That is where Toby Hooper helps out. I mean, because he can bring in a lot
His
of stuff.
shots.
What he did for some of his other movies to get you in those little shock
Mhm.
values and show you scenes set up.
This is post Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
Yes.
pre Poltergeist.
Yeah, so I didn't
Yes,
realize
yes.
until revisiting this one that I'm like, okay, and now I see the similarities with something I wouldn't normally pay attention to, but you can kind of see the Hooper in all these, right?
Yep.
And so this was one that I
Hooper.
talked about, the anamorphic lenses. So I don't know if you noticed the light flares, how they kind of go out long ways and you don't get this nice pretty halo. Kind of stretches, it almost looks like the screen stretched a little bit. I think that definitely touches on higher budget 80s films because those lenses are expensive, stupid expensive. So for somebody to have that on their set, they spent some money.
He had some money.
Yeah.
I mean, this movie was fun.
But how cool was the Frankenstein mask?
I thought
You had no clue what's underneath there, and then when that comes out,
That's crazy.
Right.
That's next level
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good monster, right?
I mean,
Yeah, I thought
And he was horny as fuck. I mean,
Yeah.
They paid for the hand job.
yeah, he got him in trouble.
$100 and it lasted all of what, 3 seconds?
Yeah, he's a little too horny there, guy.
Yeah.
Settle
Well,
down.
that was not
He's holding it all
$100
in.
well spent.
Yeah,
I was pulling for him.
you know, not literally.
$100,
Not
Maybe,
literally.
maybe.
The guys upstairs were too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were watching.
They were
all
watching the
time.
whole thing. Yeah.
And it goes completely. This just goes sideways. It's not a good thing that happens.
Right.
They try to get out. He takes the money. Now we got problems.
True. That's it.
Huge problems.
Yeah.
And the
I love
funhouse
that
comes to
movie.
life, literally.
Yes.
The whole thing.
Love
That's one thing I
that
like is the
movie.
fact all the props.
Yes.
They all have their own character, their own way of coming into the movie.
Right.
So
And like you're on the big on the covers. I mean, this has nothing to do with the
I love the
movie, you
cover.
know.
no,
But
I
it
love the
sucks
cover.
you in.
Yeah, I was gonna say that wasn't even in the movie, was it?
No.
No.
At all.
It's nothing
Yes,
to
it
do
was.
with it.
It's at the end of the movie. This is at the end of
Yeah,
the movie.
credit scene.
Yes. No,
Okay.
it's when it's ending and they're fighting away. This is in the
Oh,
at the end of
Huh.
the movie.
I gotta check that out.
Or maybe it's the beginning. I think it's the end. It's the end. It's definitely the end.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And he introduced when the
So-
characters on the credits.
Yeah.
Each one had their own character next to it from
Yeah.
the funhouse.
Yep.
That's
No, I
funny.
think that's fucking sweet. It was a great movie. I
It's
love
great.
it. This is
It's a must see
It's I mean 80s
all day.
all day long. You can
Early '80s.
Yeah, I was gonna say this was early
80,
'80s.
Yeah.
81, I think.
Yeah,
But you know the thing
81.
is it has this 80s elements, but it also has futuristic 90s elements that has not even come
That are
yet.
building up.
Yeah.
Had I not
Yes.
known, I would have thought this was a current movie trying to emulate an '80s film.
Right.
I thought that highly of the production. I was
Yes.
really, really impressed.
It
with
was
the
good.
production.
It was good.
I actually have 2 pages of notes on this one. This was the only
What?
movie that had 2
Wow.
pages of notes.
2
That's
pages.
Little thing
Who
that I
picked
was-
this movie?
Oh no, I'm sorry, wrong one. This one had 2 lines.
You already said it. It's recorded.
Well,
Dick.
I mean, the thing is you also picked a movie that a lot of people have seen. It's a very popular movie.
Have it.
I was gonna say, but is it a
you
popular
know,
movie though?
I think it is. Everyone I've seen, oh, I love Funhouse. Oh, I love Funhouse. I get that more than I do a lot of the.
Oh, you asking a bunch of horror fans, huh? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to go ask someone watching the fucking Notebook.
Why
if they've
not?
seen the goddamn Funhouse.
They need to watch horror too.
I mean, that is a horror movie in a way. Shit. But no, I love the Funhouse, and the cover is awesome. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
it's
I'm
fun.
going back and forth looking at the shirts, and if that would have been what I had seen draw me in, I would have picked it just because of that.
Oh yeah.
I like trippy.
And the good thing is it's on Shutter. I like
It is,
anything that's
yeah.
on Shutter because
I own
it's
it.
easy. Yeah.
I have the physical copy.
Yeah, we don't really give a fuck. I have the VHS, so you can shove that up your ass.
Yeah, hey.
You know,
That's a dying medium.
a lot of people own it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, they're going to be commenting and go like, "We own it too, you dumb motherfuckers."
I have
We
multiple
want to see that in the
copies.
comments, by
Yeah,
the way.
right.
So, type of way.
Yeah. So.
But it's not one of the main characters, but one of my favorite characters is the bag lady.
yes.
She walks in the bathroom, the girls are doing this, she goes, God's gonna hear you! And you're like, holy crap.
That's right.
And she was still talking shit from the
She
start.
does the scholar, she's still like, he sees everything! You're like, really? Okay.
All right. Broken record.
And then you see her picking through the trash at the fire pit. And yeah, she's amazing. Those back characters at the carnival are amazing.
They really
Yes.
were. They really were.
Toby Hooper paid attention to the details in this
He
one.
did. He did.
So.
I don't know much about him, but you can definitely see his work carrying over. And
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. In case you
That's
didn't know
all
who
you
Toby
need to
Hooper
know.
is.
another time.
Poltergeist.
Yeah, but I didn't know that.
When you look
until
at Poltergeist too,
revisiting.
you kind of
You
see some of
see
those
the
crossovers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
You see that
Yeah.
Hooper-esque.
I still
Which-
say Spielberg directed that, but whatever. That's neither here
Yeah,
nor there.
that's another movie we talked
Yeah.
about.
Well,
another
I've
time.
actually heard some different underground stuff, so we'll talk
Yeah,
about
well,
some
yeah.
of that.
the future.
But yeah. So okay.
Oh, I get to start again?
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
5.
5.
5 for Funhouse.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got to be pretty high standard for me for a 5. I mean, I just watch movies, but I like them. But 4.
I'll take
It
it.
was a pretty solid 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
4. It was a Toby Hooper film, and it was very fun and very well done.
It was
Yeah. Phenomenal movie. So it
fun,
would-
nominal.
phenomenal movie.
But now I get that.
Phenomenal.
I am a dad, so the
no,
jokes
no.
have to come out.
Yeah, he'll be removed from the show going forward. I would say a 4, but the childhood in me, as many times I rented this is a 5.
Say it's your rating.
Ooh,
Yeah,
a 5-er.
5 star. I mean, love this fucking movie.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'm probably gonna go on
The
this
titties
one.
got a 5.
Titties.
You know, yeah, that was a nice rack. I'm gonna go 4 on this one.
Or,
I'll take it.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Must see.
Pretty
It's a
good.
must see.
Must-see
If you haven't
movie.
seen it,
Yeah.
it's on Shudder. It's probably free on Tubi. Tubi's a good outlet for horror movies. If it's usually
Tubi,
on
yeah.
there,
I think it's on Voodoo.
Voodoo, maybe.
Tubi takes care of directors, so people know.
I'd also say anything, buy it because you need to support the industry.
Excellent, yeah.
But I'd say recommend watch it. So
It's a great
go and check it out.
Check it out.
Check it out.
Let us know what you think. Comments
down
below.
there.
Yep.
If you love Jed or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or not, those are the ones I like to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Troy likes to hear that too.
This guy's
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And don't forget to
Fuck
click
these guys.
subscribe.
Yeah. Like and subscribe. Thank y'all.
That's a good spot to plant the seeds.
You think the weed would grow there?
The weed will grow there.
You sure, man?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
What about over there? I think it'd be better over there. Lance? 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 Fuck. What?
You look pretty tired.
What do you guys do?
We're fixing to watch Gilmore Girls.
The Gilmore Girls are on.
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
It's fucking gay.
Yeah. Why are you looking so tired?
I just got a question. Is burying someone 6 feet standard or is it just a suggestion?
I'm pretty sure it's a standard.
Pretty standard.
Yeah. Dude, you're gonna miss Gilmore Girls.
Fuck.
The fuck was that about?
I don't know. You're gonna miss Gilmore Girls.
I'm way too out of shape to be digging 6 feet. Oh shit.
Okay, guys. What did everyone think of Basket Case 2?
This case 2 was fun. I mean, great creatures. The makeup, can you imagine the amount of makeup they had to go with that?
They worked overtime.
For a sequel to the first that is still a cult classic, 2 was a good follow-up for it. I
Yes,
mean,
it was.
8 years later.
Absolutely.
8 years later.
Wow.
Yes.
oh yeah, yeah. Actually, it was Troy's favorite movie.
I was gonna say 8 years wasn't long enough.
Should have been 80.
I hated
Troy's
this movie.
hate on this
I
movie.
hated this movie.
Hey, Troy cannot hate on this movie.
I hate this
No,
movie.
you don't. No, you can't.
You're a puppet. You don't know. I hated this movie. I got up and made a sandwich. I got up and got a beer.
That's disrespectful. as fuck.
I tried. I really did.
Did you miss anything in trying to miss anything?
Do what?
Did you miss anything in trying to miss the movie?
I don't think I missed anything.
Okay. Not even blob puppet sex?
Blob
No,
puppets.
so I
No, 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 no.
Belial.
Belial.
And Dwayne.
I really
Dwayne.
struggled to keep focus on this one. And again, to touch, kind of on what we all talk about, it's personal preference, right? You're not going to like what I like.
Because you like
You're
shit
not.
movies.
Whatever. Well, like
cool
something
helmets,
different, right? This one, I just...
Both of them
I
had cool
couldn't get into
headwear.
it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into
The
it.
thing is when Troy recommends a movie, the wife's like, "You gonna watch it?" I'm like, "Fuck no, it's shit." That's all I gotta talk about. It's shit.
Straight going in,
Basket Case
Yes,
2 was a
yes,
fun
yes,
fucking
yes.
movie. I love
Yes, it
creatures. I like B campy kind of movies. It was a B movie.
Like
I
a
mean,
movie.
Yeah, it's definitely
Bad acting.
Yes, it was bad acting, but that's what you
Horrible
get with those kind of movies.
Right.
Story was good. I like the plot. I liked how they set people up. I like how the news reporter was like, "I'm not really going to call the cops because the news reporter wanted the story.
Yeah.
You call the cops, you don't get that underground kind of story." And it got set up to where they both died.
And it's I think it's weird too. The news reporters, what are they chasing? They're not chasing criminals. They're not trying to find the lowdown and the local serial killer. They're looking for the freaks.
The
Yes.
freaks, yes.
Why would you
The
go looking
freaks.
for freaks?
Yes.
The freaky fuckers, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That might be racist, too, Jed.
Oh, shut up.
It killed it for me in the beginning. You know,
What
when the
did?
curtain pulls back at the hospital,
mm.
and you see them, I'm like, oh my god, what did Shane give me? This is gonna be an
Belial.
back.
It's one of those words that, yeah. It's kind of,
It was a good fun movie.
It was a fun movie.
You know,
I enjoyed all the freaks up in the attic.
Yes.
All the differences they had.
That was
Absolutely.
creepy. That was creepy.
you know that had to take forever to
Overtime.
do.
My
Overtime.
hat's off to the
Overtime for
effects
sure.
people that came up with the
Absolutely.
designs and the.
I would
You
bet
know,
the
the-
budget was for that.
For just that. That's probably the budget. Was the
Oh yeah.
all the makeup stuff.
Oh yeah.
Did you like the camera work?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I expected from
The
I
only
hated
part-
that as a
so
sandwich.
good.
The only part he liked was the freaks fucking.
Yeah,
He
so-
loves it
jerk
when
off
Blyle
to
was
that
getting
one.
it
You
in.
can hear it
you
from
know?
the next room.
When Blyle was
Yeah.
getting it in.
So
Yeah.
funny story, you know, walking in probably from one of my mini breaks, you know, I thought I thought the granddaughter was getting done by the blob, and when the monster came out of her, spoiler alert, I thought that's how that came about. But like I said, I probably missed some along the way. Just
It's a 30-plus-year-old movie. You're not spoiling nothing.
Right. If they hadn't seen
there's
it,
probably people that hadn't seen it.
If they haven't seen it, they should.
Yeah, I mean, you had your chance.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You still have your chance.
And then you can let us know what you thought about
Or
it.
we can do, you know, say like the stupid fucking puppet says is, let's get them to watch it. You know, we can talk about it. Let's talk about
When
it.
are we going to talk about it?
We are talking about it.
Duh. He's finally up to speed.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck, we're talking about a movie. All right.
Well, you know what I like too? I did like the part where they had Bilal and they actually put a face
Yes,
in a
I
few of those shots. It wasn't just like this animatronic or
kind
action
of appreciated that a little bit more when you actually had somebody manning the monster, right? Like, okay, well, there's some good value in that, right? But just seeing the blob, like I said, when the curtain pulled back, I'm like, oh my god.
I really wish they'd have done that more.
Oh yeah.
I think it would have added to
Most
it for
of the
sure.
time in the original one, he's in the basket, and then he comes out and.
And maybe I need to watch the one. Nah, probably
See, I haven't
need
even
to
seen the
watch
first
it.
one, but I did appreciate the background that you got out of it. They, you know, for writing a script, it's pretty hard sometimes to wrap that previous stuff into.
All right,
the plot
especially
line.
80 years later, you know.
You didn't
try
watch
to
the
say-
first one?
No, I haven't.
What?
Why would I?
Boom.
Oh, he's crying.
It wasn't.
There I go. I'm sorry.
Suck it up.
What a joke.
Yeah, come on, Jed.
Yeah, it was a bad
Hey,
joke.
but it's a cult classic.
It is.
Absolutely.
It's
It is.
you.
Shane
you
is
can-
actually right for once.
You can. I'm gonna put the fucking puppet in the closet. Yeah.
Put it in the basket.
So this is the last episode the puppet will be on. Just
I am the show.
stupid fucking puppet. That's in the description. That's what we call it, a stupid fucking puppet.
That's right.
Stupid, yeah.
But he's our freak, our basket case.
That's right.
Yeah.
Definitely
It is
a good
our free-
basket case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Was once in the closet, now out of the closet.
yeah, he goes back and he comes out. You know,
Oh,
like
jokes.
Blau does in the basket.
Yes, he does.
Blyle.
right.
It's Blyle.
Blyle.
Say it.
Blyle.
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 Okay, okay.
Blyle.
Let's get it right.
Can
And
you
I did-
imagine reading a script like blah?
What the hell is that?
So what am I actually? Oh, you're just this fucking blob of.
You see,
shit.
like Blob and Lyle. Blah.
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 So,
Duh.
but didn't they have a telepathic thing going on too?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's
fucking
I
weird.
enjoyed that.
That was Dwayne.
Yeah.
Dwayne.
Lyle and Dwayne.
Dwayne.
Oh yeah, and he snapped. But then he was like, you know, I'll help the freaks out. And then, oh, I want to get out of here. I want to get out. But I'm going to help you. But I want to get out of here. But I'm going to help you.
Then when
Yeah.
it came down to loving time, he didn't want none
Yeah.
of that free.
No.
Yeah.
He's sewing Belial back on.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Because maybe
Well, just shit on
she
me.
had a dick or was that a baby?
I don't know what
It
was
almost
going
looked like
on
the
with
thing
that.
from Romeo and Juliet. The
Same.
big monster.
A little
looking
penis
thing.
envy from Dwayne. Yeah.
And she's like, "This is my baby for 3 years," and she says it'll
years.
eventually come out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
How-
That's crazy.
and she stayed that skinny.
Right.
And how
But
do
she
you
was
eat?
pregnant
Because I
for
think
3
you got to be
years.
eating like
Everything.
all the time. Yeah.
Right.
All the time.
That thing's a freak.
I mean, I have 3 kids, and they eat all the time, but they didn't live in me.
Yeah.
So, or my wife, for that matter.
God.
I don't have babies. So.
Lance likes it when people are inside of him.
Oh.
That's the puppy.
I was wondering when we left Lance and the puppet alone what was going on. He was sweating his ass off.
Behind the scenes.
Do you see how little
Completely
I am?
innocent. Completely
Do you
innocent.
see how little I am? Do you see how big he is?
That's right.
He
That's
raped
what-
you?
No.
Did he touch you there again?
No.
No, but
Is he circumcised?
Oh.
Is that what he did? He gagged you?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Back to
Okay, yeah. That's
How did we even get here?
Tangent.
It's the Lance thing, you know. He brings the gay out of you. know? But it's the mustache. But I still thought it was a fun movie just because I like creatures. I've always been a creature person from the Universal Monsters up to now. You know how we've advanced with creatures.
And I get that.
And-
If that's your thing, then this probably would be
I don't
a
even
movie
know
for
if you would call them creatures, but they are freaks. But in my opinion, they weren't like freaks; they were creatures. You
Right.
know, and they looked like
Yeah.
creatures. You had the one that looked like the one from Nightbreed with the moon.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh, yeah,
Nightbreed.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the moon
But
was
they
this
were
way, you
yeah,
know,
exactly, yeah.
sideways, and so they had those, and I consider Nightbreed, more creatures of the night.
Absolutely.
You
Yeah,
know, so
absolutely.
these, are attic creatures.
Bingo.
Yeah. Attic. That's where they were. They were in the
They were.
attic until they got out and went and fucked some shit up because they were all partying at the bar.
That's right.
That was a cool scene.
That was
I did like the
hilarious.
cool scene because they're all wearing the masks.
Yeah.
Sneaking around.
And then the Mr. guy who's gonna take them all out
Right.
gets taken.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
So
right. That's
okay.
right.
So what do you think?
I gave it a hard 2. A hard 2. Just for you, guy.
Hard to.
Yeah. I appreciate the hard work they put into it. I'm gonna give it a 3. It was a good watch.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree.
And I'm gonna have to give it a 4, and that's just
You
because
would.
the effects alone. The effects alone.
Effects were good.
The effects
The
are
effects were
very
good.
solid. That's a
Yeah.
lot of work.
I give you 4. A
Yeah,
4
yeah.
sounds like the puppets cupping Shane's balls over there. You know?
I only give it a 3.
Wow.
It's weird that Lance always brings up my balls because I like to rest them in his mouth. They fit
That's
so
the puppet.
perfect.
That's
And
the puppet.
He tickles them with your tongue, I'm like, oh my god. It's like marbles in
Oh,
his
you're
mouth.
killing me.
But
Moving along.
three.
Three.
I'm gonna give it a 1.
Oh.
And only because I gotta give it
Bullshit.
something. I really didn't enjoy the movie.
Yeah, because he sucks balls.
But it's
Yeah.
it's all a matter of opinion, right?
Yeah.
I get this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
sure.
mean, everything we talk about, you still should go and check out and determine if you like it or
Absolutely.
not.
Somebody
if you
put
didn't
some
like it
time
or you
in.
didn't like it, please
One
comment
time
in the
watch.
section.
Give it
Yeah.
a shot.
Yes.
One time watch
Get her
it.
in.
Absolutely.
Everything gets well
Yes.
done. Yeah.
So let us know in the comment section what you think and
Right down
hit the subscribe and like.
Yep.
Right down there.
See y'all next
Right
time.
down there.
Bye-bye.
I saw the veins standing so hard that it went from white to blue. No idea what they're talking about, but I know it cannot be good. Oh, you know who? I bet you know who. That all along we're just faking that blue. I told you not to cough at my face, but the truth is that it feels good. Shake it from head to toe till you can't digest your food. To tell me what's your favorite pain, but I can feel it when I look at you.
You know he's not going to take this well. I do not give a shit. You might want to consider being a little nicer when you tell him. Why the fuck would I do that? He had this coming. He likes to carry a gun, that's why. Fine. But I will not fucking back down if he gets in my face. I wonder what him and his boy will do when we throw them out. Well, you know, that's not our fucking problem to worry about.
What the hell y'all doing here?
You know why we're here. You owe the bank money. It's time for you and your boy to go.
We've lived here our whole lives, and you just gonna come and throw us out?
That's not my problem. You should have taken out that loan to save that shitty little bar of yours.
I'm sorry, but we gotta do this.
And what are we supposed to do now?
That's not our fucking problem. You got till next week to get the fuck out.
What's wrong, Paul?
We gotta move.
What do you mean? We gotta move. What about my goats?
I don't know, bud. I'll figure it out.
What we gonna do?
You know, you remember that fun we had with them door knockers?
Yes, sir. That was fun.
Maybe we put a stop to this now. We do that to the whole fucking town.
You mean kill the whole town, Paul?
One piece of shit at a time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.